binary numbers when we are doing the subtraction. When we are doing the subtraction in binary numbers, we can use 2's complement, and here we are going to see how we can use that and how we can solve problem using that. So for example, let's say you have a -5 and then +7. Now to solve this one, if you have a negative, you have to find a 2's complement for it to get the accurate answer. So to find the 2's complement, first what you do is you take the absolute value of this -1, that is 5. I mean -5, that is 5. And if you convert this one into binary, that's gonna give you 0 1 0 1. How did I get 0 1 0 1? It's because, you know, for a binary number, the first number holds the weight of 2 power 0, second number holds the weight of 2 power 1, and the third number holds the weight of 2 power 2, fourth number holds the weight of 2 power 3. So we know that 5 is 4 plus 1, so we are going to have 1 1 here, others are 0. And when we are dealing with 2's complement, we are dealing with 4 bits numbers, so that's why we have 4 digits right here. Now the second thing you have to do is you have to convert this one into 1's complement. To find out 1's complement, what you do is you flip the numbers, like you flip zeros with 1 and ones with zeros. So this is going to become 1 0 1 0, and then you add 1 to this, and that's going to give you the 2's complement. So here if you add 1 0 1 0 with 1, that's going to give you 1 0 1 1. So we found out the 2's complement of 5, that is 1 0 1 1. That actually represents the -5. And for 7, since 7 is positive, we can directly find the value. So here 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. So that is 0 1 1 1. So 0 1 1 is 7. 0 1 1 1. Now we can go ahead and do the addition. So when you do the addition, make sure you are bringing the 2's complement when you have a negative number. So here we found out the 2's complement of -5 is 2's complement of 5 is 1 0 1 1. That's the one we had to bring here, 1 0 1 1, and then you add with 0 1 1 1. Okay, let's add them and verify whether we are getting it right. So 1 plus 1 is 0, and we have a carry 1, and 1 plus 1 plus 1, we have a 1 and a carry 1, and then 1 plus 1, that is 0, and again we have a carry 1, and 1 plus 1, that gives us 0, and we have a carry 1. Okay, this is an overflow, so you can ignore it. And -5 plus 7, what is that? In decimal is 2, and here also we are getting 2, so it means we did it right. This is our final answer. Now let's look at another example. Let's say I'm going to use a different color. Let's say you want to add -5 and +5. For -5, you have to take the 2's complement. I already did it here. This is the 2's complement for 5, and that's -5. So we can plug that one for -5, 1 0 1 1, and then for +5, we know that +5 is what? We have a 4 and a 1. 1 is here. So this is 0 1 0 1. So 0 1 0 1 here. Add them together and see if we are getting the correct answer. So 1 plus 1, that is 0 and a carry 1. 1 plus 1 again 0 and a carry 1. And 1 plus 1 0 and a carry 1. And 1 plus 1, that gives us 0, and we have a carry 1. So we can neglect this carry 1 here, because since this is a 4 bits number, we only have to worry about the 4 bits, and we got the correct answer. We have to get 0 at the end. We got the 0 here. Now let's look at another number. Let's say we have a positive numbers like +5 and +4. For this one, you don't even need to take the 2's complement, because we are not dealing with any negative numbers. So 2's complement only necessary when we are adding negative number something like that. So here we have a positive number, so we don't need to do anything. Just convert this one into binary. So this is 5 converted into binary is 0 1 0 1, and then 4 converted into binary is basically 1 here, and the others are 0. So that is 0 1 0 0. And if you add these two together, you're going to get 1 0, and here 1 plus 1, that is 0, and a carry 1, that's going to be here. And we don't have any carry here, so you're getting 9 if you plug like it. This is 2 power 3 and 2 power 2. I mean, this is 2 power 3 and the 2 power 0, that's gonna give us 9. That's what we're supposed to get. Now let's look at another number. So we have looked at with the same sign and also different sign, and we have seen that like same sign, different sign, we didn't have any problem until now, but we are going to have problem in some cases. I'm going to show you what is that. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna erase this one maybe. Yeah, let's erase this one. Continue here. Okay, so let's try this one. Let's say we have a 7 minus 5. You can represent this one as a 7 plus minus 5. And a 7 in binary. Convert this one in binary. We have a 4 2 1, that is 0 1 1 1. So 7 represents 0 1 1 1, and for 5 we have to take the 2's complement. So 2's complement of 5, take the 5 absolute value of -5 and write it in a binary, that is 4 plus 1, that is 0 1 0 1, and then take the 1's complement, that's flip of this, that is 1 0 1 0, and then add 1 to this, 1 0 1 1, that's 2's complement of 5, that's the -5. So here we put 1 0 1 1 for the -5, and we add them together. So here this is 1 plus 1, that is 0, and we have a carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, we have a carry 1 and a 1 and a carry 1. So here we're going to have 1 right here. 1 plus 1, that's 0, and then carry 1. 1 plus 1, 0, and we have a carry 1. We have carry 1, but 7 minus 5 is 2. We are getting the same answer, so we don't have any problem right here. Let's try this one. Let's try 5 minus 7. I'm gonna use a different color. 5 minus 7. We can also represent this one as 5 plus minus 7. Okay, now 5, what's the binary conversion of 5? That is 0 1 0 1. So just write this one right here, 0 1 0 1. And for 7 we had to take the 2's complement. Since it's negative, we had to take the 2's complement. Now what is 7 in binary? So let's do that here. 7 in binary is 0 1 1 1, and if you take the 1's complement, that is 1 0 0 0, and add 1 to this, so the 2's complement is going to be 1 0 0 1. So we're going to add 1 0 0 1 here, and if you add 1 plus 1, that's going to give us 0, and we have a carry 1, and that's going to be 1 here, and then here also 1, and here also 1. But you can see here we supposed to get -2. We supposed to get -2, but we are getting what? We are getting this one represents 8 plus 4 plus 1, that is like 13. So that's what you have to be careful of. Like when you're adding a different numbers, like different sign numbers, and if you don't have any carry, so we can say 0 carry as well, because we don't have any carry, then that represents a negative number. For the example, look at the examples we had. When we have difference of sign, we had 1 here. So if you have a carry 1, you can neglect this when we have difference of sign, like plus and a minus. And here also, like when we have difference of sign, we had a carry 1, right? But when you don't have any carry, then if you take the 2's complement of this one, that's going to be the final answer. So here we supposed to get -2. If you add 5 plus -7, we supposed to get -2. But make sure this is only true for the difference of sign, like plus and minus. Here you can see if we have plus, we didn't have carry as well, but we didn't have problem because it's same sign. So it's only works for different sign. Like if you have different sign, and if you don't have any carry, it means that's a negative number. So if you take the 2's complement of this one, that's going to give the correct answer. So let's take the 2's complement of it. So here, if you take the 2's complement, first you have to convert this one into 1's complement, that is 0 0 0 1, and then you add 1 to that. That's going to give you 2's complement. So that's going to give us 0 0 1 0. And you can see this is 2, but we add negative to that because this is absolute value, and when you add negative to that, that's going to be the final answer. So we are getting the -2 like that. Okay. Now let's try another example. We found out, we tried 5 minus 7. Yeah, maybe, yeah, that's basically it. Maybe I try one more thing. Let's try minus signs. Negative signs. I'm gonna erase this one because you have to know one more thing. You'll see in this one this example. Let's say we have a -5 and a -4 to add. Now, since we are dealing with two negative numbers, what we are gonna do is we are gonna take the complement of these two, like 2's complement. So, what is the 2's complement of -5? I already found out here, right? 1011. I'm gonna plug it right here. Let's find the 2's complement of 4. So 4 in binary representation, that is 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0, then takes the 1's complement, that is 1 0 1 1, and then add 1 to that. If I add 1 to this, let's see, 1 1, that's 0, and then 1 1, that is 0 again, 1 carry, and then 1. So this is 1 1 0 0. That's the 2's complement of 4. Now if we add them together, we are going to get 1 1 1, and we have a 0, and we have a carry 1. You see here we are getting 7, but we are supposed to get 5 minus 5 minus 4. What is that? -9. We're supposed to get -9, but you are getting 7. It's because if you have a same signs added and if you have a carry, it means it's a negative number. See, if we have opposite signs like plus and minus, and if you don't have a carry, then that's a negative number. But if you have a same sign and we have a carry, that's also a negative number, right? So it works in opposite ways for same signs and the opposite signs. Here we had same sign, but we didn't have any carry here. It carries 0, so we didn't do anything. But if we have if we have a carry 1 for the same sign, it means that's a negative number. So to find the actual value, what you do is you take the 2's complement of this one, and that's going to give the actual value. So let's take the 2's complement. To take the 2's complement, first I have to take the 1's complement of this one, that is 1 0 0 0, then add 1 to this. So that's going to give us 1 0 0 1, and you can see this is 2 power 3. The weight of this one is 2 power 3, and the weight of this one is 2 power 0. So that's going to 8 plus 1, that's 9. and we had to put a minus in front of, because the value we're getting is absolute value. We had to put a minus in front of it. That's our final answer, -9. And that's basically it. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next video.